What is going on, Cog Squad? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and most of you guys know who Timmy is. Our tiny rooster. As a matter of fact, he is the world's smallest chicken breed. Well, Tiny Tim and his family have got a new home. What is happening, Cog Squad? What's going outside this morning? Well, look at here. We got Brooke and Miss Tucker.
We didn't sleep out here last night.
Y'all didn't sleep out here last night?
Only one of us. You know what?
What?
It is cool this
don't
morning.
It feel good this morning?
I don't know. I got chill bumps.
Don't it feel good?
I mean, it's starting to feel like some weather change might be in our...
I haven't paid attention to the weather. Is it going to get hot again?
It's not showing any
Okay.
hot.
Because usually October's still warm for us, so this is...
Yeah,
This is
I think it's time to take that chill in the air. Put it in the air in the morning.
I
and
believe
I think it's
it.
here to stay.
I believe it when I see it, though. I'm not 100%.
Look at this. I mean, you can see our porch.
I know. Look at our porches. We
Come on, Tut-Tut.
Come on, Tut Tut. Let's show everybody the porches. They're clean. They don't look like a construction site anymore.
We still gotta, get them sprayed off and get them cleaned up.
Right.
But the construction materials have been removed
They
by
have.
Jason.
Yeah, matter of fact, you went and got Moody feed, which we got to go unload here in a
Right.
second. And while you were doing that, I cleaned up all the porches.
I'll go get Moody feed anytime to come back to clean porches.
That's right. Yeah, Moody was completely empty.
Look at
And,
this cat.
Oh my gracious! And look, here comes Foxy Loxy. Come on, Fox. Oh. Come on,
Foxy
Fox.
got into something.
I know,
She's
it
got
looks
something
like
stuck all
mud
in
or
her hair.
something.
It is mud. Look at her.
She took a mud bath.
Foxy, how you liking these cooler temperatures?
I know she's liking it.
I know she is. All right, so first thing we got to do is
We got to unload feed.
we got to unload Moody feed.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to drive my tractor right past those girl goats and Mildred.
So you gonna go and feed them?
No, they just going to have to be patient
Okay.
because we got to do Moody's feed.
Got to do Moody's feed. All right, I'm gonna grab the truck +2 this morning. I want to show y'all Timmy. Y'all know Timmy, Tiny Tim. Y'all haven't seen him lately because he's just been kind of in the nook of the farm that Brooke and MaryCarl take care of. But Tiny Tim's got a new home, so let's go feed Moody and let's go check out Tiny Tim's new home. All right, here we come, Moo Man. Moody's back there eating grass. He may not even want any feed this morning. Who knows? Boys do, though. Look at the boys. What's up, boys? I may have to roll the sides down on the greenhouse for too long. Here you come. You saw that feed, didn't you, buddy? You know what's up. We're fixing to get you. We are fixing to get you. We gotta unload this big old barrel, though. It was completely empty. Got Nugget over here supervising everything, make sure everything's A-okay.
Whoa! That got away from you, didn't it? You make a good traffic director.
Do I?
Yeah. That's good right there.
I need to get me one of them fluorescent vests like Lester has on.
Well, you got one hanging up in your closet.
Oh, his is like a roadside worker. It's got reflectors and all on it.
I wanted to show you something that I learned recently about Nugget.
What'd you learn about Nugget?
All right, so first of all, he's ticklish right there.
Oh, I saw him. You seen him
his-
shake his head?
In his ear. That's his ear.
Uh-huh.
Watch. That tickle. Oh, that tickles.
That tickles.
Okay, so
Okay.
watch this. If you rub right up under his eyes, he goes to sleep.
I saw his eyes closed.
Come here, baby. Come here, watch this.
Oh, here comes the alarm system.
But look how much he likes that. It feels so good to him.
Look at him. Look at him dropping his head down.
I'm gonna go feed my girls.
Okay. Hey, Big Daddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing this morning, huh? They loud, ain't they? Yeah, I know it. They loud. Uh-oh, look at here. Look at here. Look at, run them off, didn't he? He got tired of that foolishness, don't you think? All right, come on, let's get everybody fed. What's up? What's up, Crazy Joe? And my main man, Topper. And you're my main man too, yeah. You're my main man too, Moo Man. My main man, Moo Man. Yeah, Big Moody. Big Moody. Okay. Okay, I know what you want. Let's get you some feed this morning. Got you some new feed this morning. And it was completely empty, wasn't it, buddy? Wasn't a morsel left in this barrel. And I'm sure, because I got a lot of people say, you know, our friend Lester made a video about feed barrels. And he is right. He is right. Feed barrels is so easy to get down to here in your feed barrel, and you go, well, I'll go on the feed store and get some feed, and then you dump that feed on top of that older feed, and then the next thing you know, you've done it 2 or 3 times, and this feed down here is 6 months old, and it's become stale and moldy. So he's technically right, but if you're like us, we wait till the barrels are completely empty, and that's key and that's crucial. And I hope that everybody that owns feed barrels does do that, because you really don't want a sick animal. Ain't that right, buddy? Especially something that's super preventable. Let's get the boys here. We'll get Moo Man first, and then we'll come back and take care of the boys. There you go, buddy. All right, boys. Can y'all see the moon this morning? I mean, it is bright outside, not a cloud in the sky, and there is Mr. Moon. That's something. Nugget, you see the moon, buddy? Look at it. It's out this morning. Yeah, and it's morning time, you know what I mean? You want a little bit of scratch this morning? Not your favorite? Oh, you look like you're enjoying it. Yeah, let's give some to the geese too. Give some to the lawn sisters. Give them a snack. Then we'll fill your feeder up. Or y'all's feeder up. Looks like it's full, buddy. Now let's go over here to the chicken area. Get the babies some morning. Get the babies some morning scratch. A little treat this morning. Their morning treat. And we're gonna show y'all Tiny Tim's new digs. What's up, Corny? Brownie, Egyptian goose, all day, right there. Fly and honk. And then that.
That's his mate.
It's one of them hisses, and the other one
sounds like a scream that's recoiling.
something, or like a air tank going off. What's up, guys? Come on, y'all. Hey, baby. Come on. There you guys go. Yeah. A Hello, Mr. Corny. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You know what, Mr. Corny? You have really been attracting a lot of attention lately, and it's because you're so beautiful. That's why. But a lot of people don't know what kind of chicken you are, and he's molting his tail. See his tail feathers, how short they are? All our chickens are molting right now, which means they're losing their feathers. Kind of like a snake shedding his skin. You can see Tommy's really losing his. Well, Ruby's in the way right now. But Tommy's really losing his feathers in the front. See it right there? See it's missing his chest feathers, how they're molting away? And they'll just regrow new feathers. But that's why Corny's tail's a little short there. But for the most part, everybody's molting right now. But Corny is a cool breed. He is called a crested cream leg bar. You can't really see his crest because of his big old comb he's got, but the females you can. And where's Pearl at? I don't see Pearl this morning, so she's sitting on eggs or laying an egg. But Corny is a crested cream leg bar and a gorgeous chicken. And you see he's really friendly. His wife, Pearl, is also a crested cream leg bar, and you can see her crest a little bit. They don't have a huge crest like a oh gosh, well, Polish for sure, but I'm trying to think of another crested chicken off the top of my head, and I can't right this minute. But Corny is, well, his hen is also beautiful like him, but the cool thing about cream leg bars are that they lay green or blue eggs. Just a beautiful egg. Ain't that right, buddy? And Corny's getting on up in age for a rooster. And I always say this, you know, if you own chickens, and especially roosters, typically roosters don't live as long as the hens do. And, but that's just nature, I reckon. There's his wife, look at there. Speaking of the devil, look at, see her little crest? It's very small, but she's got one. And that's it right there. Just a beautiful breed of chicken that once several years ago was you know, kind of hard to find, but now all your hatcheries have all these breeds now, it seems like to me, and you can find cream leg bars fairly easy from the hatcheries when season starts. There he goes. All right, Pearl, let's go show Timmy. So most of y'all know who Timmy is. If you don't know who Timmy is, we call him Tiny Tim because he is the world's smallest chicken breed, which is a Serama. And Timmy has been living over here in this green coop, and we wanted to get him outside. And we've been taking him in and out regularly and putting him in one of these little small coops that you see at all your stores, Tractor Supply or whatever. But now, since we moved the Victoria Crown Pigeons into their new aviary, we gave Timmy and his buddies and his wife and his children the old Victorian Crown Pigeon pen.
And Pipsqueak's.
And Pipsqueak's pen.
This is Pipsqueak's house.
And so here he is now. I just love this breed.
Should have brought him a little scratch.
You know what? I think I will. Here, I'll go get him some scratch.
And this one right here, that's Melinda. She is Timmy's original wife. That hen is just beautiful. And she's a product of Timmy and Melinda.
Y'all look at here.
Melinda said, oh, that looks
There you
wonderful.
go, Timmy. Come on, get you some of this, Timmy.
Don't throw it.
Timmy said that stuff's bigger than me.
But aren't they beautiful?
They are so gorgeous. I
It's just a
love.
little Serama family. He was eating off his mama's mouth as
Yep.
big as he is.
She was feeding them and calling them. Love this breed. They're so beautiful. You can see Melinda and Timmy there. So beautiful. And Timmy's very friendly.
Melinda's a little bit different because she is what you call a silkied Serama.
That's right.
Her feathers, as you can see, they're kind of like a stuffed animal. And so far, none of their offspring has had that silky gene in it to produce those beautiful feathers. But even if they're not silky, they're still beautiful.
Still beautiful. what makes the male Saramas so cool is that he's not doing it now because they're all enjoying feed and stuff, but when he is ready to court, they do a cool dance, and he puffs his chest out really big, and he'll show his chest and puff it up big like he's been lifting weights, so much so that he can hardly see over the top of it.
His comb and his tail will almost meet.
Yeah, they will almost meet, and then he does this awesome dance, and it's very popular in the chicken world, so much so that if you go to a chicken show and they have Saramas, the Saramas are the only one that have two different types of judging that I know of. And they have the regular judging, where they judge them by their looks and their breed standard and all that, but they also have a tabletop judging where they actually judge them on their dancing ability. And so it's basically a dance-off is what it pretty much amounts to, is that they'll have a dance-off with the chickens. I wonder what they do if we went and took Timmy to it and I got up there and danced with him on the table. What do you think, Timmy?
Timmy said I got this, no problem.
You think we could win if I did that and danced with you up there on the table?
I think we ought to name the two little ones Jason and Lester. Jason and Lester.
That's funny. That's funny right there now. Oh my gracious.
But he shows...
There you go, Timmy.
Yeah, buddy. There's no aggression between the roosters that are in here.
Not yet. We'll have to watch that very closely. Usually, if you got two roosters like this...
And hens. If you just had two roosters and no hens, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't be an issue, but we'll have to watch it very closely. And see what happens. Look here, buddy. Why don't you eat it straight out of the pan? Here.
He said, oh, that's dangerous.
They're gonna pick out what they want that way.
He's gonna crow in a second.
You know what I find extremely interesting about all our chickens is that not every one of them like the same thing. So we feed them for a snack. This is not their main diet. We got chicken feed as their main diet, but for a snack we feed them this, and it's healthy. It's a healthy snack. It's 11-way scratch, which has 11 different grains and seeds for the chickens, and not all of them like the same thing, even though they're all chickens. I can see these guys picking out the little millet seeds. We got some that love just the corn, and they'll hit the corn first. We got some that just like the blackberry seeds. I wish there was blackberry seeds in there, but it's black oil sunflower seeds. They'll hit those first, and there's some that like the oats. It's just crazy how different chickens like different types of feed and or seeds, just like we like different types of food ourselves. It just blows my mind that they like different things, even though they're all chickens. What do you think, Timmy?
So Jason, do you have a favorite out of the bunch?
Yeah, Timmy.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, there's no doubt. No doubt. I love Timmy to death. And then we'll watch the grass and ground in this area, and we'll move this whole thing over.
Yeah, it won't be that difficult.
What's up, Scott? Hey, buddy. Look at everybody coming up. Redneck, where you been? I ain't seen you this morning. You been sleeping late? Huh? You missed out on all the scratch this morning, didn't you? Oh, where you been? I think Scott did too, but that's all right, y'all. Look here, I got a little bit left that I can give y'all. Sure do. Look out, Pearl. All right, Redneck. All right, Scott, here you guys go. Have at it. Greg, you better come on and get some scratch this morning, buddy. Oh, Greg over there.
His girlfriend are back there planning their day. Look who's coming around the corner.
Tucker, where in the world? I swear, y'all, that cat is like a shapeshifter. You know, she just pops up out of nowhere like a ninja. Look at the ducks going after her, though. You better watch it. Good stuff, ain't it, Scott? I know you're enjoying that. You too, Lydia. Gonna give Greg a little scratch down here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna give Greg a little scratch. Give him his own little scratch down here. Look here, Greg. I got something for you, Greg. Come on. Y'all look at here. I'm gonna put it in this bare spot. Y'all can see it. Look here, buddy. There y'all go. Have it. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but that little white duck right there, which is a call duck, which is a miniature duck's what it is. This is a small breed of duck. Is it the smallest breed? Smallest domesticated breed?
Yeah, I think so.
Smallest domesticated breed. And that little duck just came over here and ran off all these big ducks, including Greg. Boy. I mean, he just ran them off, and they ran off like they were scared of that little fella. Greg, you want me to edit it out? You want me to edit that part out where that little call duck ran you off? Come on, buddy. Come on, Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe's an old man. He is old. How old is Cantaloupe, y'all? Do y'all know?
It's like
10. Wow, he's getting on up there.
He's a Sebastopol.
He is a Sebastopol. He's got those curly feathers. They don't have spines in their feathers, which make them look like a prom dress. But wouldn't you like to wear a prom dress 24/7?
Would I?
Yeah, look how pretty it is.
I don't know that I would.
You don't think you would?
No, I don't.
Well,
I
think
like t-shirts.
Look at Greg just eating grass.
Greg said he's a grazer, but he'll grab him some he'll grab him a bite or two of that scratch. Look at, get one bite of grass, a couple of bites of scratch. Bite of grass. Right there. I'm gonna come back and get me a couple of bites of scratch. Look at that, Greg. I may tell everybody else about your new breakfast diet. Oh, we're over here in the aviary, and we got these beautiful fantails over there, and then cricket and grasshopper in the back there. And then, of course, the Victorian crowns. And everybody is just loving the aviary, including us. We'll come out and sit on that bench and just sit out here and just watch everybody. I'm looking for Pipsqueak. He's camouflaged. There he is. See if I can get him. Right there. There's Pipsqueak. Hey, buddy. Oh, but they sure are enjoying it. I can tell y'all that. Sure are enjoying this aviary. All right, so let's check out the greenhouse and see what's happening. All right, we're still pretty good. I don't think I'll have to water today. Pretty moist. I want to keep everybody moist, and these cooler weathers are also helping things out. And you can feel your seedlings like this. And you can tell if they need some water or not. Or you can feel. See, I can see that's moist. It's not dry. And look at here. I mean, everything's looking pretty darn good, I must say. They really are. But so far, so good. The fall garden is coming along. Y'all, speaking of roses, look at our climbing pinky. That's the name of this rose. Had a lot of people asking about the rose on the arbor, and that is the name of it, climbing pinky. And it's an older rose, and it is a repeat bloomer, which means it's going to bloom at least 3 times a year. Now next year is when it's going to put on the show, because this is its first year out here in our garden. But it has totally taken over this arbor. Isn't it awesome? It is so awesome, but I gotta do some maintenance on it. And I have to do this quite regular on this rose because it's so fast growing. It really loves its spot. And what I'm doing is is that, you know, a rose has multi-canes that come out, especially these climbing kind. They just have these multi-canes and they just keep producing like crazy. Well, I want to narrow it down to only 4. 3 or 4, you could probably do 5, but 4, I feel like 4 is a great number. I don't know why, but I'm picking 4. So anywhere from 3 to 5 canes. That way it can focus all of its energy on climbing up this arbor. So that's what I'm doing, and so I'm gonna come down here, I'm gonna look and see if I got any new shoots coming up, and I'm gonna cut them out, and then I'm gonna tie up the ones that need to be tied up on the arbor. And I'm gonna use that little fancy dancy tape machine that a viewer sent me. That I actually love this thing. I can't believe it. It does get jammed up from time to time in here, but it's easy to just unjam it, and gosh, it's so fast. One more awesome thing about this climbing pink rose, yes, it's a repeat bloomer. It grows super crazy. It's heat tolerant, drought tolerant, very hardy. But one more thing, it is about as thornless you can get on a rose, especially for a non-hybrid rose. This thing is, if you don't like thorns, look at a climbing pinky rose. And if you don't know where to get one of these from, if your local nursery doesn't have it, check our good friends over at Petals from the Past, because they do ship out plants. And if they do have this rose in stock, they will ship it out to you. Let's look and see what we got here. All right, so if we look right here, you can see I got one main cane here that's coming out of the ground. This one right here. I got another one right here, that's 2. I got this one right here is 3, and I feel one more back here, and that's 4. So that's my 4 main canes. And you really can't see them, but here's one right here that's coming up that I don't want. Right there. This little fella here. See these right here? I don't want these. So I want to cut all these back. Like so. Now, and you think, well, 4 canes ain't that much, but y'all look at this rose. Ain't that crazy? That is so crazy. Now, what I'm wanting to do is, as my rose grows, I want to turn it. So when my canes grow, I want to turn it. And why I want to turn it is that the flower shoots are going to grow vertically, not horizontally. So when you turn it horizontally, like this, for the most part, then it's going to produce shoots up like this, and that's going to be your flower shoots. That's what we're going to try to do. Well, that's what I'm trying to do for the most part, to the best of my ability. And I just learned all that this year. You know, I'm not a rose expert, but I'm learning about roses as I go, because I absolutely love them. And a year ago, I was completely rose dumb, but now I'm like in 2nd grade. I'm like 2nd grade when it comes to roses. I haven't graduated yet. I got 10 more years to go. 10 more grades to go. But I'm learning, and I love them, especially these old roses. I hear you, King Loki. The king of the goat area. And Peach's court gesture and massager. King Loki. Ain't that right, Skipper Tipper? Look at that hay on your head. What's up with that? Hey, baby girl. Feels awesome this morning, don't it? Look at Boots. She's finna lay on out. Catch her some rays. I think Peaches taught her that right there. Yep. That is a Peaches move right there. Peaches rubbing off on everybody, ain't they, Mildred? Oh, they're Roomba and her babies. What's up, Roomba? Timmy, tell everybody what you think about your new place. How much you really like it. It's awesome, ain't it, buddy? Ain't it awesome? Alright, I'll let you get back home to your women.
I wanna lie on the sofa with you, wearing sweatpants and drinking red wine. Kick our feet, watch TV, eat Chinese, fall asleep, your fingers laced in mine. We'll just take a load out the bed.